Keep dropping my pen. Is everyone ready? You guys ready back there? Okay. Good morning. My name is Constable Jay Murray, Jaymurray. I'm a public information officer with the City of Winnipeg, Winnipeg Police Service. Today we're going to release on the arrest of a number of individuals in relation to 2 homicides. The Winnipeg Police Service's homicide unit have made a number of arrests in relation to 2 homicides from February and March of 2017. On February 8th, 2017, emergency personnel responded to Power Street and Aberdeen Avenue in regards to an injured male. An adult male was located with injuries consistent with being shot and was transported to hospital in critical condition, where he was pronounced deceased. The victim was identified as Briar James Brzeziozniak Seti, a 24-year-old male. And on March 14th, 2017, emergency personnel responded to a house fire in the 400 block of Aberdeen. First responders located an injured female within the residence. She was transported to hospital in life-threatening condition as a result of being shot and due to fire exposure. She later succumbed to her injuries. The victim was identified as Janine Chantal Fontaine, a 29-year-old female. On May 16th, homicide investigators attended the Provincial Remand Center and arrested 3 individuals. Christopher Matthew Brass, a 34-year-old male, has been charged with second-degree murder in regards to the Brzeziozniak-Seti murder, manslaughter in regards to Fontaine, and arson, disregard for human life in regards to Fontaine. Malcolm Miles Mitchell, a 24-year-old male, has been charged with second-degree murder in relation to Fontaine, and arson, disregard human life in regards to Fontaine. Jason Michael Mueller, a 38-year-old male, has been charged with manslaughter in regards to Fontaine. All 3 have been detained in custody. Any questions?
Jay, how did you guys get the connection between finding that Barras was connected to both of these homicides?
You know what, it was a result of a lengthy investigation with 2, I guess that would be 2 investigations that our homicide detectives undertook. Outside of that, I'm not sure I can answer that.
Did anything arise early on, considering both of these homicides were on the same street? Is that something that connected to this guy?
I don't believe so.
Can you say what the connection is of how, what connected them together?
Yeah, we believe that the 2 incidents were related to the trafficking of methamphetamine. However, with the homicide of Janine, the 3 individuals attended the residence in an attempt to locate a male. Janine was not the intended victim.
Are you guys looking for any more suspects in connection with either of these homicides?
Homicide investigators believe they have the individuals responsible for the crimes, but that's not to say that there may have been other witnesses or individuals that took part in some other manner. And if that's the case, we ask that anyone with information contact investigators or Crime Stoppers.
Have you made contact with the person who was targeted in Janine's homicide, and they are part of this investigation in any way?
I don't want to speculate on that, but that's a question I can ask investigators.
Could you say you arrested them at the remand center, so obviously they were known to police? Can you say what they were being held for?
Brass and Mitchell have been in the remand center since early May for a series of unrelated violent offenses. And Mueller has been in custody since early May on a number of unrelated court order violations.
There was a Canada-wide warrant out for Brass, is that correct?
Yeah.
Was it related to these 2 charges?
I believe that was an earlier incident. We had asked the public for assistance in locating Brass. I think it was maybe in late April, and I think that's in regards to other incidents unrelated to this. He was taken into custody on, I believe it was Redwood, in early May, and has been in custody since.
Any gang involvement with these men?
Well, we don't believe that they acted under the direction of a gang. They certainly have gang associations, all 3.
So, just to maybe clarify for my sake, so would you say what happened, the incident on February 8th, maybe a revenge or a,
You know what, I don't think in that case, Briar was shot at a nearby residence. He made his way to the 400 block of Aberdeen, where he collapsed and was located by a passerby. So I don't want to call it revenge, but it was certainly as a result of an interaction with regards to trafficking of methamphetamine.
Is there any indication that Briar's homicide could have been random, or you believe that it is drug-related?
It is drug-related.
Okay, thank you.
So once again, with Janine, she wasn't the intended victim in this matter. These individuals came to the house looking for someone else. So I just want to make that clear.
And obviously the three men charged with her death, they're all associates of each other, known to each other?
Associates and no one.
The male that they were looking for, was he staying in that home? In Janine's home?
I don't believe, sorry, I was interpreted that question wrong. I don't have that information. All I know is that these individuals went to that house to look for that person, so I think that would suggest that at some point he was residing there or temporarily staying there, but I don't have the definite answer to that.
Just with the charges with Mitchell and Fontaine specifically, with Mitchell charged with second-degree murder and the other two individuals charged with manslaughter, are you saying that Mitchell is the prime suspect here and the other two just were in the room or in the area with them?
I think that would be somewhat accurate. I mean, for all three to be charged with this murder, they've obviously have some significant involvement, but for Malcolm to be charged with second-degree murder shows that this individual had some intent.
And I guess the arson, the fire was maybe to cover this up. And
It's
destroy
very
this.
potential, yeah. So I believe that's it. If there's any other questions, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you.